Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Let's just get straight into the correct screen. Hi, everybody.
Oh, there we go.
Check that things are working. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Yep, that seemed to work. Okay, brilliant. Hi. Yeah, all 50 quid of the Patreon budget went towards that intro. That starting as soon as screen. Hi. Hey, Phil. Glad to see you join us. You don't pop in that very often. As usual, I'm going to need a audio check from you guys and all the rest of it.
Do we sound good?
Hopefully. As said, we are starting a... What John Wagon are we, Sam?
I think we've used John Wagon the 1st, John Wagon 4th and the 5th, and John Wagon the 21st. So
let's go... Can we not go 7? Alright, Phil, we'll go 6. No, that's 11. Yeah, we'll go 6. Yeah, like I said, we are starting a new game. We are jumping ship from Dragon Age to Dark Souls for a bit of a change, and because Sam and I have both really fallen in love with this game, like back in November last year or so. Why not use Sam's name? Because this is Sam's name. This is his character.
I make John Wagon in every From Software game.
Unless we want to... That's a good point. We've had a Steven in Dragon Age. I'm going to keep mixing those two up. Do you want to be the protag this time, Sam?
No, we can make another... We can make the
Come on. Fine. John Wagon. Now, I'm not going to faff around too much in character creation. We're probably just going to go with a warrior. We gotta be very large, right?
Apparently I sound a little bit louder than you, so...
You do.
Yeah, I'm a loud cunt.
I'll just... Oh, I did turn your volume down, but that was only on the starting soon screen. That's a bit weird. A noble knight! No, we're probably going to be doing a dexterity endurance focus? I don't know. I'm going to be playing it very close to how I played it before, just to stay within my comforts. God, the fucking character creation in this game. I
love the smile that the Katarina has. It's so pure.
Typical Scott Large Knights. Now, the only interesting thing for those who don't know the game, for character creation, is that you could start with a certain gift. Some of these are just pretty obvious, like you have a few healing potions to begin with. You can look at things far away, I guess. The Master Key, I have started a game with that, but that really just bypasses a lot of content, and we won't be doing that. I think we'll start with this old witch's ring, with no apparent obvious effect whatsoever. Does that sound like a good idea, Sam? I think that sounds like a good idea.
Yeah, it's definitely not going to be used for anything.
That's not going to be a gateway to misery or anything. Right. We start at level 4. Leveling's a bit weird in this game. High-ish endurance, high dexterity, high strength. That's the basic shit that we need. I accept. Can we... How do I actually accept? How do I accept? I'm really confused. I'm trying to get onto the accept button. Thank you. We're done.
In the age of...
And yes, hi everybody. I didn't give you guys the usual rundown. Hey Sweet, hey Beard, hey Dehans, hey Neil, hey Bryn, hey Datura, hey Oda, hey Godzilla. Hey.
Happy belated birthday as well, Datura, if I didn't say that already.
Sorry. We'll be quiet for a minute.
But then there was fire. And with fire came disparity.
So, I'll just say now, first time I played this game, this opening cutscene meant fuck all to me.
And of course, light.
It's a lot of fantasy, ye oldie, in the age of ancients, blah blah blah, typical stuff.
Then from the dark
But
they came
as we go through the game,
and found the soul
it'll all start to make sense.
within the flame.
Hey Sam, it's our best buddy.
Nito, the first.
Oh,
of the
me.
dead,
Oh, Nito. It's Nito.
the Witch of Izalith, and her daughters of chaos.
Oh no.
Gwyn, the Lord of Sunlight, and his faithful knights.
Earth, water, fire, disparity. Yes, the four elements.
So easily forgotten.
The Shadow of Mordor sequel looks wild.
With the strength of lords, they challenged the dragons.
That dragon had a mouth in his mouth.
Mighty bolts peeled apart their stone scales. The witches weaved great firestorms. Nito unleashed a miasma of death and disease.
Oh, once again, volume all okay. This will probably be the best time to test that.
Scaleless betrayed,
Seath the Scaleless, Sam!
and the dragon
It's your best buddy.
It's Thief the Scaleless.
Yeah, was it HD said? These games are weird for me. They take inspiration from stuff I love. Their success is well earned and organic, and the music, especially Bloodborne, is great, but I hate playing them.
But soon the flames will fade,
Takes a bit of work.
and only dark will remain.
Every bit of music is great except for that Souls 2 dragon music that's just dun dun dun
Well,
dun.
there's a reason I haven't played Dark Souls 2, because that game is ours.
Total shit.
And man sees not light, but only endless.
I got about halfway through it.
And amongst the living are seen carriers of the accursed.
Seath the Bastard, more like. He made me quit playing this game, but I give myself some credit for getting that far at least. I killed him in my first attempt, mostly out of spite, because I did not want to have to go through that fucking invisible walkway chasm again. Okay, so that is the one and only, like, cutscene, per se, that we'll get in this game. Did you guys get all that? Do you guys understand what's going on now?
Oh yeah,
Dark
everything.
brands the undead.
I will go into the lore and stuff, if you guys would like. Anyway, what was chat saying? Old witches give me PTSD for Dark Souls 2.
Led to the north.
What the hell is that noise?
Where they are
Wait, oh no,
lured
I-
away.
I don't remember any of my Switch soundboard sounds anymore. I played this entire series, including DLC, and the opening cutscene is now more confusing than when I first watched that shit. Okay, well, I don't know about how the sequels maybe mix up the lore, but the intro cutscene makes perfect sense when you take it from the point of view from the person telling you is probably a lying piece of shit. Oh, look. What's the matter, smooth skin? Never seen a ghoul before? Bye.
See you, chump.
Siege. Damn, Silver Knight swords are so damn sexy. You said we'd understand everything about Mass Effect by the end, and that trilogy, and I still get confused. Maybe I'm just dumb. Yes. Sorry. Maybe you need to play it without a week break in between episodes. Play it yourself. Okay. So, we are a undead human who, in this world, are all being shipped off to this asylum up in the north. Why there are undead in this world is a much bigger and more complicated question. We don't need to kill these people, they're harmless. Just reminded myself of all the controls. I need a shield before I can do anything else. That is a chunky undead, he is. Mixing up the lore is a good way. Oh my god, I swear to fuck, will WhatsApp stop giving me notifications? I never listen to you guys. This is a group chat I want nothing to do with. Leave me the fuck alone. I'm trying to stream. It's just constantly... Jesus Christ. Sorry guys, this is actually going to piss me off all night if I do not stop. I never get notifications for this fucking thing. And in the last 2 days, it's just been non-stop. Shut up! Fuck! How do I even disable them? Mute? Fucking... No, is that not an option? Mute notifications for... Always. Yes, always. Fuck off. Anyway, back to my fucking job. God damn. I made a Steven joke earlier and you missed it. I missed a lot of things. The uprising is starting, but Steven is busy streaming. Huh. What uprising? I want to be a part of it. Hello there. So to cut... Boomer Steven can't figure out WhatsApp. Yeah, I don't use the fucking thing. Phil, a long time ago, me and my brother were standing in GameStop and Dark Souls came up in conversation. He felt the need to explain the entire game and we stood there for half an hour. Alright, well I can get you guys up to speed with the very basic lore in a way that's a little bit less ye olde back in day Age of Ancients old lady voice. RedScot Army Uprising. Fuck off. You people have no rights.
You can't do this. I have rights.
I bet this is an empty, harmless room. Oh my god! Fuck it. Jesus Christ. There was like half a beat of music there. The boss theme began and then immediately ended. Anyway. Will they ever get a chance to actually talk? With that stuff happening? Who knows?
No.
Give me my shield. Sweet! So, the whole Dark Souls universe, as far as I can tell, and by the way, anything that I mentioned about the lore is from the perspective of somebody who's played the game once and is still trying to figure it all out, so this is kind of my interpretation. Feel free to give your own. The whole world is kind of based on the kind of secular kind of way, where you have like ages of dark and light. When the world first came into being, there was no light, there was no change, there was no disparity, there was no life or death, there was just kind of stagnant nothingness. Fog and ancient dragons, who are basically immortal dragons. They don't die, I don't even know how they came into existence in the first place. Yada yada yada. YouTube stream chat was not designed for 3,000 word essays. Yeah, you fuckers aren't explaining the lore in the chat. However, kind of in like a Big Bang type situation, I suppose. Fire came into existence. I tried to roll all the way. And with it came disparity. Yeah, let's go with that word. It's how they fucking describe it in the thing. Fire can allow for change. Chemical reaction, you know. You now have light and dark. And with that, you get life and death. Yada yada. You get some Dark Souls voice acting. I love it. Every character in this fucking game talks like this. Sorry, old nighty man. We'll listen to him.
But perhaps you can keep the torch lit. There is an old saying.
Keep the torch lit. Keywords.
Undead art chosen, and thine exodus from the undead asylum maketh pilgrimage to the land of ancient lords. When thou ringeth the bell of awakening.
Ring the bell of awakening.
Thou shalt know. Well, now you know. And I can die with hope in my heart. Oh, one more thing.
Give me fucking juice. I don't need lore. I need crack.
An undead favorite.
Let me explain the entire Dark Souls by posting that one skeleton meme with the wall of text. Yeah.
And this. Now, I would hate to harm you after death, and thank you.
Alright, he is hollowing, and he will turn into one of these Actually, hold on, let's go heal up. Oh, he just died. You can hear him fading off.
Oh, he just made the squishy noise.
Yeah, anyway. With fire coming into the world, that's when basically humanity, I guess is the right word. The game uses like humanity and humans kind of weirdly. Humanity is an actual like element in the world. It's actually that counter up in the top left of the screen. 0-0 at the moment. It's what you get from enemies. It's what keeps us alive. But mortal kind, I suppose. We'll just go with that one. Came with the fire. And I guess what happened next? What happened next? What happened next? That sound could bear to be a... Oh, this sound could bear to be a decibel higher. Fucking game sound, not Sam. I'll move that up in here. Among the mortals, I suppose, we'll go with that. There were a few particularly powerful souls, or beings that possessed powerful souls. Among them were Gwyn, who was mentioned in that intro. Gwyn and his knights, Nito the Grave Lord, the Witch of Izalith, and see, the Scaleless is different, but we'll get to him, the fucking cunt. That fucking treacherous bastard. Come on, come at me. I'll just keep my shield up while I talk about lore. And basically, Gwyn, as a semi-mortal, tried to usurp the dragon's dominance of the world by, overthrowing the dragons and bringing about an age of fire instead of darkness, fog, whatever you want. Whatever the old one was called. Age of Dragons, Age of Ancients. The dragons were all wiped out. Yep. Thanks to a certain Seath the Scaleless betraying his own kind. And yeah, Age of Darkness was replaced by an Age of Light, called the Age of Fire. A lot of ages going around here, bear with. All was well and good. Gwyn basically has ruled for the last god knows how many thousands of years as like a demigod. Him and all of his, what would you call them? His bros? What do you call them? What is Nito? What is Nito to Gwyn? That is my question.
It's just a mate, that's all.
So Gwyn is just this old guy with a beard who kind of looks like a Santa Claus, and then Gwyn is this literal bundle of skeletons. Like, did they hang out together underground while the dragons ruled the world? Anyway, that's besides the point. But, and this is the big point with the whole Dark Souls series, is that all of that was well in the past, and we are long past the sell-by date on the current version of reality of this Age of Fire. Yeet. The world has been deteriorating. The power of the gods is waning. Ah, fuck you. Oh no! Oh, how the hell did I dodge that?
You just need to give him the fuck.
Get fucked, get fucked, get fucked, get fucked.
Oh, I hate how he's asked.
Get fucked, get fucked. There we go. Damn, he's thick! I know.
Did you see how much wobble there was?
Oh, there we go. We got some humanity just there. There's nothing else here, is there?
This is what it
That
means to be human.
There are still 2 true dragons around. Ah, yeah, of course. There are still dragons in this world, but they are fucked. They're not really dragons. There are some like true ancient dragons, but they're super, super rare. Most of the ones that we'll be fighting are corrupted abominations. I look forward to that one. One of the more visually interesting boss fights, I'll say. Now, fast forward to present day. Age of Fire is coming to an end, and everyone fucking knows it. And humanity, the actual humans, are being plagued by this undead blight. We never really get to see what's happening in like the human kingdoms per se, because we're just spending our whole time in Lordran and here. Hope the game volume is okay. It's a little loud for me. I'll just turn it down. Cussing.
Only in the ancient legends it is stated that one
Humans are
and
fucked.
undead
Well,
shall be chosen.
kinda? Humans are being kinda duped
To
in
lead
this whole
the undead
situation.
asylum in pilgrimage to the land.
We'll
of
get
the
to it.
ancient
There's no point in explaining everything that happens right at the start of the game. It unravels as we go along.
Lordran.
So long as you're paying attention and you're reading between the lines. Otherwise, all of the plot can just go over your head. Anyway, let's not get too bogged down in the story, because the main reason people play this game is the boss fights. Isn't it? I'm just quickly checking, is my death counter still working? Not that I've needed to use it so far, but... Is it? I can't see.
It is working.
Stream is not the chat. Hey, cool. Right! And here we enter the actual game. I can remember the Christmas claymation movie where Santa was friends with a bundle of skeletons. Great film. You know, people say this is a nihilistic game, but I disagree. It's dark, but the message I took from it was simply, don't you dare go hollow. Yes. Oh, yeah. Well, there aren't that many characters or other humans that we'll be encountering along the way. But all of their individual stories that we'll see. Well, we'll start with this fat gun. Hello. Where the hell am I, anyway?
Hello there. I believe we are not acquainted. I am Petrus of Firelink. Have you business with us? If not, I prefer to keep a distance, if possible.
No.
Hello there. I realize
Hello there.
that I have requested that we retain our distance, but I also want you to know that it is not meant in ill
He
will.
just wants a
Why
mate.
are you so...
Take this as a token of peace. No,
Is he-
go ahead. It's for you.
He gave us a penny.
Oh my, you again. Oh, I know. How about this? I have to await my companions here anyway. So what if I were to teach you some miracles? Would
That's a
you?
wig. It is. I'm okay.
It is a shame. Speak to me.
Goodbye. That fucker gave us a penny for us to go away. What a fat cut. Anyway. This is Firelink Shrine. This is kind of the center point of most of the game. We'll be here a lot. Hello.
Well, what do we have here?
Have we rested here yet?
A new arrival.
No. That's a good
Let me
point.
guess.
What happens if you die?
Bad, right?
Like, without resting here?
You appear
You would
where-
just come back here,
Yeah, you
right?
appear where he drops you
Salvation
off.
here. You'd have done better to rot in the undead asylum.
I'm gonna pay you 1 penny to fuck off.
How?
Keep your distance,
Since you're
fuckers.
here,
Got
let me
go.
help you. There are actually two bells of awakening. One's up above in the undead church. The other is far, far below, in the ruins at the base of Blighttown. Ring them both, and something
And
happens.
something happens.
Brilliant, right? Not much to go on, but I have a feeling that won't stop you. So, off you go. It is why you came, isn't it? To this accursed land of the
Land of the undead. Hee hee ha 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 ha. Yes, the typical bloke. Should we become human, actually? There's a point. We have a little bit of humanity to spare.
Are you playing in offline mode?
I am playing in offline mode, because I do not trust you fuckers. Fucking dads or Fucking someone pops online like, hello, I'm here just to fuck with you.
Yeah, just invades and with a character called Bad at Video Games, the 8th or something.
Yeah. Right. If we restore our humanity, we will no longer be fucking hideous, which is a good start. But of course, when we die, we go back to being a ghoul. Which is a great fucking thing. So, we were told by the knight back at the asylum that we need to ring the Bell of Awakening. He didn't really explain why. He just said that he was on a mission to keep the torch lit. Whatever that means. We've now been told there are actually 2 Bells of Awakening. One up in the Undead Cathedral and one down in Blighttown. So, basically, we have to work our way up or down. No response, you cannot speak.
There are actually 2 Bells of Awakening.
Watching this makes me sad. It's so annoying not being able to enjoy something you know is good. Bit like marriage. Okay, Beard, why don't you enjoy the game? I'm genuinely wondering. Because I didn't enjoy it. I did not enjoy the From Software games at all until literally like 2 months ago. We're not going that way. Is it you just find the gameplay like
Not engaging?
Is it the combat you don't enjoy? Is it the fact that you don't get any indication of what the hell you're supposed to be doing? Is it the difficulty? Is it just too what's the word? What is the word? I don't know, I've said it so many times in the past. No, he said he likes this setting.
Oh, okay, yeah. That's me who had to appeal to for that.
Oh, don't worry. I gotta work on my parries. Come on. Come on. Nope. Fuck. Get backstabbed.
Shit!
I've actually forgotten how you heal. Because Bloodborne has screwed my,
Square.
Oops, screwed my control scheme. Yee. Fuck you. Fuck you. Get fucked. Oh, we need to add get fucked to the, to the, soundboard, don't we?
Fuck you, Kellogg.
Hello. Nope. Sorry, I'm really trying to... Parrying is one of those difficult to master things, but is absolutely needed for later in the game. Especially the final boss. Steven, without parry perfection, you ain't lasting long. I know, it's just what I said. It's just what I said. Hello there. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, Jesus Christ.
You nearly had to press the magic button, then.
I almost did. Alright, fuck parry practice at the moment. I'll just do backstabs. Backstabs are nice and safe. Combat is great, atmosphere is great, but the difficulty I think is, well, hard games are fine, but I found my progress was due to cheesing faulty AI rather than getting good. In all honesty, and I've complained about this so much when it comes to like the get gooder types of these games. It is mostly about cheese. Like, holy shit, so much of this game is just... This rat is an annoyingly difficult thing to kill when you don't have a spear.
I'm not gonna spoil anything, but I will say certain bosses we have to get underneath them to beat them are so incredibly easy. I don't know how I saw it rated so high.
Oh, okay. Fucking jumping. I really do want to change my weapon next chance we get. I think we're going to go with the good old halberd, aren't we? Unless I happen to get a really, really lucky drop on like a Black Knight sword or something. How's that sound? Question, can enemies hit each other? Oh no, enemies cannot hit each other, and it's total fucking bullshit. So if you find yourself with two enemies, two enemies like behind each other, on like say a narrow walkway, they will be able to hit through each other to hit you. There's one part of the game involving some snake men, with a very, very narrow kind of pathway leading up to it, where if you get two of them in that pathway, they're very awkward to fight. Individually, they're fine, but yeah, the fact they can like jab through each other. Cheesing is getting good, exactly. So if you guys don't, oh Jesus, don't know kind of how Souls-like games generally work, when we die, we are going to return to the last bonfire that we rested at, and lose all of our... Can you see the number down the bottom right? I actually can't, my mobile's in the way. My second screen. Your souls are both your XP and basically your currency, both rolled into one. Whenever you die, you lose all that shit. Ah, gee. It's that fucking archer I'm worried about. Well, just trying not to get hit by off screen. Fuck you. Fuck you! Coming for you. There we go. Problem solved. Hey, there we go. And bonfire. Which means we are safe. We'll now return to this point. Should we level up? Oh, the other thing. Whenever you go to a bonfire, all the enemies that you just killed will respawn. Right. Sam, do we know what... Actually, no, hold on. Until we get our weapon, and we know what the weapon stats demand of us, we should save, shouldn't we? Where can you get a halberd, actually?
Let me check your stats a second.
Hey-oh. Shields are so fucking useful in this game. Oh, Jesus Christ! Fuck you come from? Yeah. Just get out of that corner. So I realize this game is actually going to be one where I'm not going to be able to read chat too much, because you are just unblinkingly staring at the screen, like checking enemy attack patterns. Fuck you. Okay. I'm guessing I'm one of those who reckons the difficulty setting would be better, and if you still want to reward better players, hide cool stuff behind hard settings like games of old. This is a very ongoing debate, isn't it, about game difficulty, and it's probably going to be brought up at some point during this game, right? We've kind of talked about it before, haven't we? I can't remember if that was on public streams or private streams, but because I was very, very sympathetic, and I still am, to games should have accessibility. There, that's the word I was looking for like 10 minutes ago. Accessibility settings. Some people just don't want to like suffer and die forever to get through a game and to enjoy a game. And ultimately, making a game harder does not take anything away from the players who got through it before. But here's the thing when it comes to this game in specific, Dark Souls, is that there kind of already is not a difficulty option, but you can make the game easier or more difficult for yourself in a couple of ways. One, other than people telling you on Reddit that you're wrong and bad and need to stop living, there is nothing stopping you from just grinding until you're an unstoppable war machine. You know,
That is
if you have the
perfectly
patience,
valid strategy.
if you have the patience, just find an area which you're good at clearing, kill everything, go back to the bonfire, rest up, all the enemies respawn, fucking clear them, just keep doing that until you kind of feel a bit more powerful. And then carry on to a new area where you can find more powerful enemies and yada yada yada. It also increases your chance of like a loot drop to get like better weapons and everything else. And the other thing, when it comes to boss fights, which are obviously the main barrier for entry, except for the Tomb of the Giants, which is itself the worst part of the game, but that's a different story. There is multiplayer. Offline, you can summon AI companions to help you. And I think you can summon, like, up to 3? Question mark? Sam?
I feel like I've seen at least 3 or 4 in, like, a big group before.
By default, I think you can do player and 3 summonable companions. Even if not that, I mean, 1's still usually enough. And there is also an item that can increase the limit by an extra one, but has a downside. Yeah, and honestly, I don't think I'm very good at these games. I'll just say that right now. Like, the channel meme is I'm bad at video games, but like for real, I'm not particularly masterful of the actual game mechanics. I get them enough to get me through, but most boss fights I was able to do solo, and then the ones I couldn't, just summon Knight Solaire, or fucking Sam pops on and we do it co-op, and it becomes perfectly fucking doable. Like, Ornstein and Smog, they're probably the most difficult boss fight in the game. Maybe. Debatable, of course. Completely different beast if you go in with one other person, because it's a 1v2 boss fight.
Yeah.
Which is horrible.
I've got to agree with Beard here. The worst part of Seath isn't Seath himself. It's the clams before Seath.
Yeah, which is why
always the thing that fucked me up every time I've tried to do.
Okay, guys, we're doing this. We're doing this. Fuck!
I do this. I have rights.
Yeah, we got Black Knight. Fuck you! Oh god, that did no damage. Right.
Fuck you, Keller.
So these are very, very tough for like a early game player enemies. But cheese. Black Knights are my favorite part of DS1. They're always dapper. Honestly, when you're a bit more geared up, I always do kind of get a little excited whenever a Black Knight shows up. Like they're a good fight, and they don't respawn. Sorry, not every enemy in the game respawns. I should have said that. Oh, fuck you! All right, we'll try and get a. All right, now we'll heal. Get out in the open a bit. Out in the open. Out in the open. So what I'm doing is I am tapping the, shit! I'm tapping the shield to allow me to regain stamina. Because obviously my stamina drains. Oh, I fucked this. I fucked this. Ah, shitting hell. Up the ladder for plunge strats? Which ladder? Oh, hold up.
That's Death 1.
Yep, hopefully that's popped up. Here we go. I was getting around the back of him and doing the backstab, but you have to be standing on a very specific point for it to actually trigger. I could try and go for parries, but I find parries a lot more risky. Especially when he can kill you in 2 hits. You know? I also like this first night fight because he's engaging you quite evenly. Sure. I'm just thinking of fingers crossing he drops the same thing he did last time I played. I doubt it though. How well been anyway? How's your weeks going? I've been reasonably good. I started watching finally season 2 of The Witcher. I know I'm a little late to the party there, but yeah, better shield. With 3 firebombs. With 3 firebomb hollows opposite the door you unlock. Oh, you mean up? Oh yeah, I see. The ladder to my right. Yeah, forgot about that. I guess we could try. Fucking piss off. Piss off. Sorry, it's not fun fighting in a narrow hallway like that with a weapon with a big sort of swingy arc. You just whack on the walls. You want to be out in the open. This game is all about placement a lot of the time. Yep.
Yeah.
And stamina management. I had a terrible week, to be honest. Long story short, I lost my hearing. I got it back, but I was freaked the fuck out. Till it was. Still a bit freaked out. How did you lose it?
That's fucking terrifying.
Like, completely? Or was just sort of dulled? I know I've gone, like, a good week or so I was deaf in, well, 1 ear to start with, and then in the process of trying to fix it, both fucking ears went. But that was during, after a kind of scuba diving type thing. Tell you what, they've actually got some items up there. I should go. Yeah, I should go for them. Clear out this area, and then I could go do the ladder strategy. Also, these guys are just annoying and loud, and I'm sick of them. I fucking hate the bomb throwers. They're so annoying. Quit it with your spam. Tell you what. Hold on. Do. Okay, never mind. I was trying to kick him. A bit of a cough. EC Odyssey? What about it? Sorry, have I missed part of the conversation, or? Oh, but Odyssey had options to make the game really easy, but time-consuming. Difficulty versus microtransaction games made difficult just to have... Oh, okay, yeah, you're talking about, like, games deliberately made a pain in the arse to play, but then you can pay to make it easier. You know, oh, here, you have some time savers. We caused the problem, but we're also offering to charge you for the solution. Yeah. Still haven't finished Season 2 of The Witcher, saving it a bit while I read the books. Oh, cool. I have some friends who've read the books, but as I've said before, I'm not the biggest Witcher fan generally. This show is the only thing I've ever consumed of the series, other than a bit of the third game.
I can't tell a lie. I don't think our chat's had a very good week, to be honest. It just seems...
Is everyone a bit miserable?
Well, is it Lily, Beard, Neil? It just seems like it's not a chat week.
Fucking notice the third guy just snuck up behind us there.
Have you noticed that
I'm not fighting
ragdoll was giving
upstairs.
you a hug?
Yeah. See, it's really awkward when there's this many people, because you got to time in between their attacks, but they're taking turns, like. There we go. Just bide your fucking time. You don't have to rush. As long as you have stamina for your shield. I hate. Fuck you! That's a parry!
Get fucked.
Get fucked. The ragdolls would be better if they had Gmod ragdoll sound effects. I love the ragdolls in this game. They actually took that out of Dark Souls 2. Another reason, the only reason why that game is terrible. Okay.
Have you taken care of the archer?
Wait, what? The archer? Oh, up there. Fuck him. Sorry. Quick check. My week has been a bit mix of both hell and pretty good. My girlfriend dumped me for her ex after he popped back into town. Yikes, sorry. I got a raise at work, had to pay a 360 parking ticket, and both my parents got COVID.
I think that's quite the negative one.
I don't know what I can say to make you feel better.
You were almost a Jill sandwich.
Did that help? Sorry. Your sword, please. We want to make a mess of things in front of the Chancellor.
I hope you're at least enjoying what you're seeing of this so far.
Oh, yikes. Dare we run all the way back? Yeah, screw it. Let's just go straight for the ladder thing. We'll see if that actually does more damage than the backstab. Fuck you! It didn't, like, stun him, though. It did a bit of damage, but it didn't stun him. Nah, that's a bit too risky. I don't like doing that.
Yeah, that's,
If I had a weapon that did more meaty, damage? Why am I not getting the backstab? That's...
Oh, Lily, is the people in your house tested negative now, then, or...?
I was trying to go for a parry there. Just fight him properly. He's not invulnerable. I know. I have killed him before at this point in the game. I did it last time I played. And I got his sword immediately, which is why I'm kind of wanting to do it again. Even though I know it won't. Alright, if you don't mind, guys, I'm just gonna, like, shut up and not read the chat for a minute while I deal with this. There we go. Not doing too bad damage. Come on. Oh no, he has a fourth attack. Now I'm gonna let my stamina charge up before I go for it. When you say fight him properly, Dehans, do you mean like properly, or keep doing what I'm doing? Because I like what I'm doing. I will not fight him. I will not fight him legit. It's not exactly a fair fight. You know, he can kill me in 2 hits. I need several. Fuck you. He's almost dead.
I'm not Stephen.
Who's calling you Steven?
Neil, I was the one who asked him. I said, I hope the stream's going okay, and he's like, oh yes, Stephen. I mean, this is just referring to the theory again of.
Yep. Oh god, he spun around a little too quick there. Oh shit. Another thing about Dark Souls 2 I really hate is that all the enemies can do a 180 turn on a dime, and it's total bullshit.
Yeah, because you can't fucking do that at all, can you?
I mean, this guy's kind of doing it right now, but that's unusual.
It's worse when, like, a giant fucking boss does it.
Fucked. Is he coming back up? Nah, he's gone. Oh, yeah, we got a Titanite chunk. It's not like they're fucking a dime a dozen, whatever. Ah, well. Tell you what, we will continue onwards, even though we have used up all of our Estus flasks. We'll see what he was guarding. Yo, back now. How many times has he died? Datura, we have a death counter in the bottom left. We died once to the Black Knight that we just beat there. Blue Tearstone Ring. What does this do again? We do not need that right now. Boost defense while HP is low. Sure. We got nothing else. Come on, everyone in chat. Turn that frown upside down. Or as they say in Texas, when life gives you lemons, you make lemon stew or something.
Lemon stew sounds fucking disgusting.
I feel like that motivational speech kind of just ran out of energy towards the end, sweet, and I kind of get you. I kind of sympathize. Hello. Fuck you. Why did you not? Don't know why my guy turned his back on the enemy there, but I say the enemy. These are just people who have lost their mind. Yeah, we haven't really explained what hollows are, have we yet? So all of these like zombie things that we've been fighting so far are just people like us, but further along the line, if you know what I mean. When a person turns undead, all they've really got to look forward to is clinging on to whatever purpose they have left in life, and then as soon as they run out of a purpose, they kind of just lose their mind. And, yeah, all sentience. They're just a shell. They still won't die, though. I'm pretty sure, like, I don't know if that's just like a game thing or a canonical thing, but the fact that these hollows always come back anytime we rest kind of just says that they don't ever get, you know, lasting peace. They're just stuck in the same cycle we are. All of the people we've met... actually, I think there's only one, like, human character in this game, and when we get to her, we'll get to her, that isn't an undead. Everybody we meet in this world, like back at the shrine that we were talking to, are all, like us, undead. Even if they don't look it, you know. The being all ghouly is just means you're a little bit further along. And that's why pretty much the story of every character we come across is their own little personal quest, whatever that is. Which is the one thing keeping them from going insane. Wooden shield. Speaking of which, what is our... We're on quite a heavy roll, aren't we? Can we reduce our weight?
You've been bald this whole time.
No, that's a medium roll. I think we're fine. I suppose we gotta get through here, don't we? When life gives you lemons, you give lemons life. Bahahaha. What the fuck does that even mean?
I mean...
Some kind of mad science.
Isn't that basically what lemon grab is?
Yeah.
He's a lemon with life.
This is fun. In fact, I take Dark Souls over feeling suction on my eardrums every day. Dark Souls while getting my prostate checked by a ferret would be better than this week.
How did I miss that comment?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Alright, come here. I'm sick of you. Oh, what do you got? A waistcloth?
Hmm.
Right, now that there's only one to deal with, they're hopefully going to be a bit...
Do we have ferret GPs now?
Whoa, how did that not... That was a parry! Fuck you! Alright, we're out of Estus, but that's fine, because I think we're out of enemies by this point. Oh, no, we're not. No, we're not. We got this fucking... Bell end, I know you're there. Hello there.
Well now, you seem to have your wits about you, hmm? Then you are a welcome customer. I trade for souls.
Customer.
Everything's
You'll notice that everybody we talk to in this game are shady as fuck and end every conversation with or some variation. What do you got to sell? What do you got to sell?
Oh yeah, what did you think of Mass Builder?
yeah, I had a look at that and it looked all right.
I kind of want them to add like co-op to it because I would like.
Yeah, that's the one thing that would make me get it for sure. Any chance? Okay, we got a spear.
Is it really the
When
same
the hell-
thing though?
It's not, but it will do for now. Yeah. I love me spears. We'll swap it out for a halberd. Not too far into future.
Do you like a good thrusting weapon?
I do like a good thrusting weapon. Pardon. Is that a weak way? That was a weak way. You're right. Am I out of coffee? No, I'm not.
Good old feral GP.
We should probably spend some of these now, right?
For the halberd, you're going to want 16 strength, apparently.
Okay, well, our strength affects our weapon damage not too much. Dexterity affects it way more. What's the dexterity requirement for the halberd?
13.
And 16 for strength, was it?
Yeah.
Let's get 16 there, let's get 15 there, and just focus on health for a bit. I like the look of that. Yeah?
You might as well.
Mighty fucking well. Let's go back to being a human.
Well.
Alright, we'll try and rush through these guys this time. 'Cause we gotta hurry up and get to the next boss fight.
This is what it means to be human.
Yeah.
Hang on, do you want to use another humanity, then kindle that bonfire so you have some more Estus?
Shit! Out of my fucking way, guys! Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. I didn't even want to fight you, I was just trying to run past.
Help me!
I swear to God. I swear to Seath the Scaleless. Alright, we'll do it. Actually, this is a good bonfire to kindle, innit? So what you do is you use one humanity.
Yep.
Which is a very limited resource, but use it wisely.
Don't worry, racks exist.
Consciously. Yes, farm it. No, sorry. You kindle. So you now give your one humanity to the flame, which makes it more powerful, and now we have double the Estus flasks in our inventory, if we rest at this bonfire. Alright. Fuck you. Oh no, you're not being fucked yet. Fuck you.
I think Stephen might have leaned a bit more towards dexterity last time.
Oh yeah, you were a full tank. I'll tell you what I went for. I started as a spear build, but then quite early on I swapped over onto a sword shield, heavy, or was it medium armor? Silver Knight armor was my main thing. Although I did spend a lot of the game in Havel's armor, but I had such high endurance that I could like maintain the speed, even in heavy armor. That was my thing. Are we just doing XP grinding? No. We're not. I don't know what made you think we were XP grinding. We're making progress. Do you like the Black Knight weapons, like the Great Sword and the Halberd? I haven't used many of them. I got like the Halberd and the Great Sword, but I didn't really get a chance to use them because my stats just weren't right. And I'd invested way too heavily into the longsword. But that was good. Hold on. Ah, we don't have time. We don't have time. We gotta commit. I do not have. Shit.
You don't have any pine resin.
No. Okay, that's fine. We'll do it without. I'll have to do it without. Oh! Vorn go! Yes! Fuck you!
Oh.
Get! Now, between the legs or... No, that seems very 50-50 with me. Sometimes it works, sometimes it don't. Alright, guys. I really wish I had pine resin right now. Whatever. We'll have to go look for it. Bye! Dun 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 dun. Hototo 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 hototo. Let me past. What the fuck? I don't think you were supposed to do that.
How very interesting. He balanced on your head. That's a remarkable neck strength.
Between the legs. Back up the ladder. That's the way you do it. Oh shit! Oh, that hit me. Oh god. I got time for a drink, right? Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
Paint.
Between the legs. Fucking sprint it, you cunt! You fat bastard! Right. Between the legs. Missed! Na 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 na. Na 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 cheese. The first time I did this game, I never actually beat the Taurus Demon, cause he just jumped off the fucking ledge and killed himself. So I was glad to come back to it years later and actually beat him for realsies. And now he's pretty easy, to be honest, I think. Once you kind of get the gist of him, he's not the most difficult boss in the game by any fucking means. Get him in the kneecaps.
Lily using the cheese emoji.
That's fun. I did beat the Taurus Demon on my first go. He beat me within an inch of my life, and I beat him by diving between his legs as he pounced and stabbed. Yep, that's exactly the strategy I was going for there. You get far enough away from him that it triggers his leap attack, and then you just run straight back at him again. He's not difficult to fight straight up either. Last time I beat him on New Game Plus without the cheese. I just hammered into him. It wasn't that bad. But that was New Game Plus. A wonderful cheese. A fully ripe brie.
It's just a lot of keep walking those legs.
Hello. You don't look hollow. Far from it.
It's the meme guy.
An adherent
It's the meme guy.
now
Was he on the thumbnail?
I have come to this
No.
great
Oh.
land, the birthplace of Lord Gwyn, to seek my very own son. You find that strange? Well, you should. No need to hide.
I'm doing good, Bryn. I'm just tensely watching.
No, this guy's actually alright. As far as NPCs we encounter go, this one and somebody else we come across are absolute fucking chads. Best character, yeah. Yes, what do you want to say?
The way I see it, our fates appear to be intertwined. In a land brimming with hollows, could that really be mere chance? So what do you say? Why not help one another on this lonely journey?
Yeah, help.
This pleases me greatly. Well then, take this.
And now we can summon him to help us in boss fights.
We are amidst strange beings.
As well as other players if we were online.
The flow of time itself is convoluted, with heroes centuries old phasing in and out.
Yeah, you don't have to explain how multiplayer works.
And relations.
I like how they have to give like some bullshit lore explanation for multiplayer.
Your world and mine.
Other universes with different heroes. Yeah.
I wish he just did the press the X button, Harry, and just.
And engage in jolly cooperation. Of course,
Jolly
no
cooperation.
one's engaged in this, but I am a warrior of the sun. Spot my summon signature easily by its brilliance.
I really want to get this now. Hey! I mean, if you do get it, Phil, get it on PC. This is on PC, by the way. This is the remastered. Oh, actually, tell you what. Me and Sam were playing this on PS3 way back in the day, and then more recently at his house. Yeah? Yeah, on PS3.
Yeah.
Don't do it. The game originally came out on PC and as an exclusive. The frame rate, for a start, 30 FPS, you know, PS3 console, whatever. But there is a certain point in the game, couple points really, where the frame rate becomes so fucking bad that it is nigh unfucking playable. Like, shit! God, it's so fucking awkward to dodge that. Fuck you! Yeah, Blighttown, if you know it, you know it. That part of the game is infamously fucking difficult. Not because it's actually hard, particularly, any more or less than anywhere else, but the frame rate, for some reason, is just so bad. It's like less than 10.
It's so easy on the remaster.
And what you're actually doing is it's basically the platforming bit of the game, right? You're navigating tiny little platforms and walkways in low light conditions with bastard little enemies. Oh, and like long range fucking poison arrow fuckers. All of the worst possible combination of shit you have to deal with at 5 FPS. Anyway, on this it's perfectly fine on the remaster. But holy shit. Now, we kick this ladder down, and what you'll find is that we have opened up a shortcut back to here. Huh? The thing about the map in this game, most of it anyway, is that it's all so well intertwined. It's actually like, I think other people have said this before, I kind of get more enjoyment out of discovering new shortcuts than beating bosses. At least on my first playthrough, you know? Just the joy of like, ooh, this loops me back around. Because it just means you don't have to deal with all that fucking faff again. Now what do we do? Let's go. You okay, Sam?
Yeah, just the cat sat on me.
Alright.
Destroying me knees.
I don't know, let's mix and match. Health, dexterity. The one thing you never want to put any points into is resistance. That's kind of a joke, as far as I'm aware. Like, just don't do it. It gives you no benefit. I would also like to play this game to be like, hey, do you know why you randomly get other heroes? What? I would also like a game to be like, hey, do you know why you randomly get other heroes in your world with this item? Yes, shit, so do I, lol. Okay. We're not fighting the Brahmin. Get fudged. You wanna get fucked? You wanna get fucked? You wanna get fucked? There we go, get fucked. Heyo! How did that miss? Oh jeez. I'm gonna get actually pushed off this ledge by this fucking rat, haven't I? Fuck off. Fuck off. Horrible little cunt. Ah!
Oh no. Toughest enemy in the game, apart from Dog.
Somehow, yes, the giant rats. The fodder of every other RPG. I'm going to die. You are going to die down here.
I feel rats get a bad treatment. In this game, they're the only source of constant humanity, and they're really tough.
Shit. Is there any point even continuing if I'm poisoned and can't heal myself?
You might as well.
Whatever. I've got enough Estus to last me a while.
You might as well just not do anything.
Rodents of unusual size. Glug, glug, glug. I'll just wait this poison out. Just looked up Blighttown on PS3 and fuck me.
It is bad. It's really,
Yep.
really bad.
Yep. I hope this game gets a Demon Souls level remake one day. I'm kind of interested in seeing Demon Souls. I've never played it before, original or remake, but I've seen the graphical difference between the original and the remake that came out on PS5, right?
Yeah.
What's your favourite Soulsborne game, fellas? I've only played this and Bloodborne, and I like the latter more due to its gothic aesthetic. I gotta say this. This is, of the three that I've played, anyway. Jesus Christ, are we still... Oh, I'm sick of this poison, like.
I think 3 is a better game for outfits.
I haven't played 3 yet, to be fair. You have.
Yeah.
But I have been putting it off.
And it's also fun for fending off invaders with, like, a rake. That's quite fun.
Oh, we got a big piggy. Hello. Get fucked. I find... Weirdly enough, I find spear guys easier to parry, but more difficult to backstab. I don't know about you.
Oh,
I know, I think they telegraph their parry. Wait. Oh, no, you don't!
I think the
Oh, he
spine
did.
is nearby.
None of that was supposed to happen. I don't know why I went into a roll. Fuck. Sometimes these things just happen. Sometimes
Strange death.
your controls just do what they fucking want. What can I say? At least the poison stopped. Jesus
It
Christ.
looked like an early test animation for being parried.
Actually, tell you what, while we're here, there's some areas we haven't explored yet.
Oh, flash my knee, you're destroying it.
Your cat's sitting on you. Stop it. Stop it. You are a pain in the arse. Fuck off. Probably doesn't need to heal, but... hold up. There's something back here. No, sorry. Wrong way. We get to that ladder from going down. I got into From Software universe with Bloodborne. I started with Bloodborne and played Dark Souls 3. Those are the only 2 games in the series I played. I played this, a little bit of Bloodborne. I've not nowhere near completed it. I've just gotten, like, I don't know, a couple hours in. And about halfway through Dark Souls 2, which, as I kind of alluded to earlier, didn't think much of it. I don't know, that game was a massive disappointment right off of this, you know. Basically, I finished this, faffed around a little bit in New Game Plus, and then just me and Sam were both like, you know what, let's just get the second game. I can't wait. Let's just get into it. And then, yeah. Was that third death? Dark Knight and that guy. I think that's it, right?
I think you're only on 2 deaths, yeah.
Okay, if you guys aren't going to attack me, I'm just going to walk away. Deal?
I think that's fair enough, really.
Alright, this way. Not been this way yet.
No.
Most second games in a trilogy sucks. I don't think that's true. In fact, I'm pretty sure that was a topic of conversation once on a Dead Space stream, that most second games are the best.
I mean, this series proves it wrong, but, you know.
Yeah. I think there's 2 kinds of sequels. There's the obligatory sequel, which it ruins the franchise and enforces the third game to come out to sort of, you know, redeem the series. Yeah. Or there's the sequel, which takes everything good about the first, but polishes it up and makes it better. You know, you've got your Dead Space 2s, your Killzone 2s, your Fallout 2s, and then you've got your Dark Soul 2. And I don't know, any other examples there? How do you jump again?
What, is this an example for bad 2s?
There you go. Yeah, bad twos. A sequel which often maybe doesn't involve the original creator and then forces the original creator to come back to sort of unsully his work.
Dragon Age 2?
Debatable, but maybe. I mean,
Some people
Inquisition certainly
either love or hate Halo 2, apparently. Even though it seems that nowadays it's mostly a very positive thing towards that. But
Mass Effect 2 says hi. Wait. In which category are you putting that?
oh, it's so squishy. Oh.
I don't know. I don't know if Mass Effect necessarily fits in either of those. Just polished the first game. It kind of did do its own thing, but it also wasn't bad, and it still had all the original team, so it wasn't like a bastardization. MS2 is a great sequel? Sorry, what is that? What's MS2? I'm dumb. You really need to spell out for me in a very literal sense. Monkey scrotum. Ah, of course. Get fucked. Get fucked. Get fucked.
There is someone behind you. You might get fucked soon.
Oh, I'm sorry to say James Allen, but MS does not abbreviate Mass Effect. But okay, yeah, I do agree, though. I agree with the point.
Scrotum. I wish that wasn't such a funny word.
Yeah, no, of course. You're talking to a huge Mass Effect fan to begin with. And, then again, I don't know. Mass Effect 2, did some things a little weirdly. I think the main story was a bit of like I don't know. Not bad, but just like, in the grand scheme of the trilogy, felt a little bit, unnecessary. Like, let's pause the main conflict and deal with these, bug people kidnapping colonists. Hello. I hate how easily you're poisoned at low levels and through shields. Stab him. There we go. I used to hate Halo 2 due to it not be living up to the E3 demo, but in time I've grown to appreciate it a lot more, and it was the last Halo before the series went up its ass a bit. Alright. Is that the perception of Halo 3?
What, just very sort of...
Up its own arse?
Yeah, like, oh, we're really big. Oh, I don't...
Devil May Cry 2 was bad? I'm not...
yeah,
I
that
don't know much about
one's a
Devil May Cry
bad one.
series, but I believe you. Who's first? Ah. And that's why I like spears. You just have to step back, they miss you, and then you fucking spear them. Reach! My boy.
Reach was a good game.
Reach was a good game. That too. I'm not gonna watch out for that piggy that's just kind of sitting up on that stair there. Would you hurry up and attack?
I've played Team Fortress 1 once in my entire life.
Steven, which boss in the entire Dark Souls series has been hardest for you? That's a good question.
It's probably still...
Oh, actually, I tell you what, Ornstein and Smog. It's probably still there. I haven't been able to beat them solo.
Solo.
And even, I don't know, 1v1, they're about on par with any regular... 2v2, I mean. They're about on par with any other boss in terms of difficulty, which is still pretty hard. But... oh, shit. Oh, shit. Run!
Ornstein and Smog.
You're a wonderful human being, Jabba. I miss human Jabba. Is he following me? Is he following me? Are you coming in? I'll tell you what, Gwyn at the end of the game was pretty hard. Excluding the multiple bosses. They're always the hardest. So Ornstein and Smog and even the gargoyles who are coming up. In terms of 1v1 bosses, Gwyn was difficult until you figured out, oh yeah, you can parry this fucker. That makes this much simpler. Until that point, he is brutal for just not letting you get healing. Hello?
Human Jabba is in the same place as Glyph and the master copy of Team Fortress 1. The Forgotten Realm.
Remembering things. Honestly, this Smog could be a medieval cop show. Absolutely. Sorry, I'll read the rest of that when I'm not, like, on the brink of being destroyed. In every conceivable sense. Oh, shit. Oh, shit! Oh my god, that went right through my fucking shield! Ah, you cunt. That's what happens when you fight a guy with a greatsword.
Death free.
Thank you. There could be a medieval cop show. Instead of eating donuts on a steak out, they shove live chickens down their gobs. In a hut. I don't know what they do. They just kind of hang around Anor Londo. Solving, archer-based crimes, I guess. Fucking Anor Londo archers, man. They are a crime against humanity. They're a fucking war crime. When we get to them, we'll get to them.
No arrows should be allowed to be that fucking big.
Fuckers firing umbrellas at me when I'm trying to get up a narrow fucking causeway. Get. Alright, I don't want to deal with these rats right now. Oh god, I got it, don't I? Oh, for fucking hate them! Jesus Christ! You fight them, they're a pain in the ass. You try to just dodge them, they're a pain in the ass.
No.
Fucking get down. I'm going back for a rest. Fuck these guys. Wrong way. Get. Genuinely having more trouble with the rats than I am either of the bosses we've done so far. Steven Gamer moment. Yeah. I'm about to die.
No.
At some point, you just have to accept that the arrow is just a small spear. Yeah. Fuckers firing javelins at you. I love how the game, Grumps, said that Ornstein and Smog sound like a Jewish law firm. Yeah. Are you surprised that rats are assholes? I mean, a little bit.
The thing is, every animal that gets bigger becomes more of an asshole when it gets bigger.
Nope. Didn't work.
Like, if a hippo was the size of a house cat, then it probably wouldn't try it on as much.
Yeah. Alright, never mind. He's already spotted me. Next. How many is there? Is it 3? Get. At least drop some humanity, you little bastards. There we go, the one thing you're good for. Stephen be like, the doctor will see you now. Wait your turn. So where did my, I'm guessing it dropped up here. Actually, no, this is a bad idea. I should kill this guy first. Otherwise it'll be a 2-on-1, and that will be fun. Come on. They look like New York rats. Yikes. What if the archers are just really enthusiastically salespeople who are trying to sell you fence posts, and they're just launching them at you from a ballista? That makes sense, actually. Somehow. Hi! Hi! You can't do this. I have rights. I just want to get my souls back, please.
I'd really like my beret back, please.
I would really like my berry back, please.
I kind of forgot that badges exist, to be completely honest.
Badges? Badgers.
Yeah.
Okay, but
badges. You know, I was responding to Godzilla.
What the hell just happened? So could he go through my stamina and health in one hit? Because I was blocking there. Yeah, he can actually go through my... Jesus Christ! Nope, this is actually like... Nope. This is not doable. Holy shit. Fuck. I am not allowed to even take a shield hit from this guy. Goodbye.
You just need a bigger shield.
Or more endurance, more stamina. Right? My stamina bar just isn't big enough to take any kind of damage from him. Come on.
Should have bought the refined club, so you can just keep clubbing him.
Maybe.
Forever and ever.
This is horrible! No! Oh, I can't do this. No, fuck this. Jesus Christ, stop.
Help me!
Goodbye. He's gonna chase me to the ends of the earth, isn't he?
I forgot how fucking slow the rolling was.
Jesus Christ! Leave me alone! I do not remember this guy being so bad, usually. That's what a fucking great sword can do, apparently. Cheese time? There is no cheese. There is no mercy. Where is he?
Maybe you've got to try two-handing the spear for the backstab, or that.
But... Hey. How's it going? He's luring me into a fucking false sense of security, isn't he? If I could backstab it and kick him off the cliff, that would be a win, but I don't think that's going to happen. Hey ho ho! Oh, why do I even bother with the shield? He's just it's not helpful. Sorry, I'm reading chat. I shouldn't read chat.
I thought he... Oh. Help me!
Get! The shield is more of like an emotional comfort thing. It's not actually tactically useful.
It's a self-soothe.
Yeah. Oh, wait, okay. Stop turning around so fucking fast. You big bastard. You big knob. Okay. I can block against his light attacks, but it's his heavies that just go right through. Or his stabs. No. No. I'm dead. Let go of the shield to become the warrior you're supposed to be. Well, that didn't work. Alright, I'm not bothering him again. Fucking. Let's just move on with our life. And at least this time, our shit dropped a lot closer to where we were. These guys shit all over the Lothric knightlets. Oh yeah, another death. Get out of my way, you bad person. Alright, now we gotta go through the, our favorite little rat hole of rats. Stop. Can I get a little sippy? Oh, Lord, he coming! No boss deaths, plenty of Black Knights though. I mean, these are optional mini-bosses, effectively. We do not actually have to fight them at these points. I'm doing it because I want to, for some sadistic fucking
Plus,
reason.
it gets the death counter up. Make use of all that time you spent getting it.
True. I spent... Jesus Christ. You know that this death counter, there is no actual, like, counter widget in Streamlabs, and that is abysmal. Instead, you have to download some third-party software, which requires a fucking systems engineering degree to figure the fuck out. So I gave up on that.
This is enough thing. I was thinking, I wish I didn't say it now, because that looks like a fucking nightmare.
Like, it's a good idea, and I'm glad we have it now, but holy shit, getting it fucking set up was not fun. That noise just abruptly ended. Come on.
It's the pig.
The Pig King.
Help the piggy. Ah.
Oh, here he comes. Oh, Lord. Tell you what, fuck you. Oh, son of a bitch! All of you, you and your stupid little archers that cause stun damage and leave me in the fucking open. Fuck you. I'm trying to get rid of the archers first, because they're annoying. And I was trying to sprint past them, because I knew they were there. Fuck all of you! Get out! Cunt! I can't see! I'm dead. Jesus Christ!
It's really powerful, especially against living things.
That was a fucking snowball effect of enemies getting involved, which I don't want to get involved. Ah! So, I couldn't fight the one swords bloke because the pig showed up. So I tried to move out to another bit of area, but then in that other area there are two archers, so I tried rushing the archers to attack them. But then start getting backstabbed by a spearman. So I had to evacuate that fucking plan, jump off the platform, went through the tunnel, tried sprinting past the enemies which I knew were lying in wait, who still managed to hit me even though I was running right past them. Fucking shouldn't have fucking hit me. And now I have no health, and I'm stuck in a corner, and all of these enemies are all coming after me at once. That's the analysis of what just happened there. Sometimes that's just how it be. Oh no, you don't. Mobs. Another thing I don't like about Dark Souls 2 is that it is mostly mobs. Quit it. Who else remembers the giant pigs in Bloodborne and how the backstab animation for them was shoving your whole arm up their arsehole? There is a very similar backstab in this, actually. Which I've managed to do once. Come on. Hey, no double tax. Alright, this time. You. 4 for 4. Backstabbing him. This guy fucking shows up right up my ass immediately after.
Oh, skip.
Ugh, sick of you. Come on. Come on. No, forward lunge. There we go. Alright, now that that's cleared, I can actually fight the piggy. Come on. Come on. No archers. Alright, actually the archers are kind of annoying. I might deal with them first. It sucks that the random grunts can use Estus flasks in Dark Souls 1. Not all of them, but some of the knights can. Like these guys. Dodging arrows while dueling. It's not fun. In fact, if I can just get him over here, as far away from his mates as possible. Yep, disengage. Fuck you. No, stop. You're not doing what I'm asking you. I keep kicking when I'm trying to stab. There we go. Having a little sippy of their apple juice while the fight goes badly. That is exactly what Estus is.
I was thinking more like Fanta.
I suppose. Kind of like Tango or something. Hey. Where's my dropped souls? Oh yeah, they're under the platform. Ah, Christ. Gotta go down there for them. I'll go get them before I fight them. That's the second time you've done that, mate. Are you alright? Oh, shit. No. I can't even be doing this.
Pig.
No sipping your apple juice. There they are. So if you play this game for the first time, or, you know, are bad at video games, it is a lot of, like, trial and error. As you gradually just learn where characters, or where enemies are, and everything else. And you just find yourself getting a little bit further every time. Kind of part of the fun. Is there anything other than orange for Estes? What? Oh, wait, sorry. What's everybody's favorite Fanta flavor? I'm a degenerate. I like lemon. Disgusting. Why would you even? Just drink fucking lemonade or some crap.
Yeah, that's...
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh!
You gotta stab it up the arse.
I literally did, except the animation didn't initiate.
Whole zone in the ozone, as they say.
I can't see because these ferns. Thanks, ferns! And he's completely armored, so,
Can't you just pull his tusks off?
Go away. Beep, 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 beep. Nope. He's actually not letting me get out of here, and I can't do anything to him
So deep.
on an uneven plane like this. You need to be on the same level to do a backstab.
Why is his big arse so detailed?
Fucking oinker, would you move? Get out the fucking way! Tell you what, I can actually go round. Give me a second. Mute, please. Thank you.
I have been playing mute.
Alright, sorry. It was just in case you'd forgotten. Mystery key. It's offensive to call a pig an oinker. I'm sorry. Mr. Pig. Although I think you're a boar. A bit like me whenever I stream. Let's go. Stephen and Sam, opinions on onions. Onions are the best characters in this game, and I say that without any sense of irony. I cried. Onions made me cry. Okay. Your opinion?
On onion.
Yeah, on onions. Datura asks your opinion on onions.
All onions are the nicest people in this world.
And thank you, Neil. I wasn't fishing for compliments. I just like to self-deprecate all the time. A healthy dose of self-deprecation here. To avoid too much fart sniffing. I was talking about the actual food, but this is just as good as answer. I decided to interpret your answer whichever way I liked. But I stand by. Onions are cool. Onions are good, bros. I put onions in most of my food, most of my meals these days. Healthy, filling,
And you
bulk
like
it out.
farting a lot.
No, but I suppose that is a thing too. I just want to get its attention for a second. Now I never use. Can I? How the hell does this? Did that get its attention? I don't know how you aim. I don't know how you aim with these fucking things.
You can't aim crossbows.
Hey. Can you not? Wow, that's arse. Who would ever use crossbows?
You can.
I was hoping I could lure
in
him
Souls
forward.
2.
Alright, let's try something. Nope.
I don't know. I'm going to choose to believe what I believe because it's funny to think that onions make you cry and shit yourself at the same time.
Right, this pig is bothering me. Holy shit. Get a little bit closer to a ledge so I can airdrop your ass. Alright, I forget how fucking bad the auto-lock-in, or the lock-in system is in this game. Christ, if they go further than like 10 feet away from you, they just automatically up the arsehole! It automatically de-locks on, and I'm sick of it.
On the arse.
How did that miss? Bye, bye, Piggy. You didn't drop anything worthwhile. Okay. How long would we be going for? 145.
Nearly 2 hours.
That's alright. How you feel the progress has been so far, Sam?
I actually think it's been pretty good.
We will certainly get to Herman, and we'll try the gargoyles, will we? At least the one attempt.
I don't trust this shitty spear, if I'm being totally honest with you. It's just not.
I know. I think where's the halberd? That's coming up, right?
Yeah, it's near the.
I know where it is. I know exactly where it is. It's actually in this area, right? On the other side of that gate.
Yes, on the other side of the gate.
Hello. Oh god, that didn't kill him. Oh god. Oh lord.
Baldur's Gate.
Oh no, we're being attacked by a Baldur's Gate knight. I don't think have you ever parried one of these things? I think to this day I still haven't managed to.
Maybe once.
Holy shit, these are jumpy fuckers. Leapy. Speedy. Little cunts. Don't you fucking drink your Festus Estus. Get fucked. Oh, hold on. How does that compare? It's heavier, actually.
It is, but it looks really nice.
Its defense capabilities are similar to other shields. It has slightly higher. That provides a strong defense. I don't know if there's any real difference there. It's worse on fire and lightning, but it's higher on general damage. We'll go for it. Think it looks nice? Nice and shiny. Well, I do hope you guys have been enjoying the stream and the game in general so far, because we are planning on sticking with this one for, well, to completion. We won't be doing the whole series. Certainly not Dark Souls 2. And the plan is still to return to Dragon Age after this. I don't know how long this is going to be, come to think of it. I think my first playthrough was like 45 hours? Nah, less than that. 40 hours? I'd like to think we could maybe get a little speedier on this one. I was hoping for more Sam Lore ASMR. Out of curiosity, did you guys hear about Bob Saget dying? I did, but if I'm honest, other than the memes, I have no fucking idea who Bob Saget is or what the hell he's known for.
I just know him.
I think he's more of an American kind of fucking pop culture figure, whatever. I feel like it would be like if, you know, Russell Howard died or someone, and we'd be like to all of our American friends, "Oh, did you hear? Russell Howard's dead." I don't know why he would die. He's like 30 or something. I don't know, car accident, you never know.
I'm trying my hardest not to make the fucking Harry Potter joke right now.
What?
A car crash.
A car crash kills Julia James Potter.
It's an outrage.
Get. You can't do this, I have rights! Russell Howard is in his 40s. Lily, I fucking know that. I'm in denial. I'm trying not to accept the ongoing progress of time. Please. Fucking please, give me this one. He was in a very popular show called Full House over here. Alright. I have heard of, because obviously cultural osmosis, but like, no. I don't watch TV here. Phil Jupitus is in his 60s. There we go. The halberd, 110 damage, up from 80. And now that we have a weapon that we're actually going to play the rest of the fucking game with, unless we find something super, you know, rare.
And now you're moving really fucking slowly.
Holy shit, I am. We gotta drop some armor. This is unacceptable. Actually, I can't even get around this guy. I'm such a fucking chonker. Alright. I'll have to just wait for you then. Come on, please. I can't move anymore. I'm floating out of breath. Crikey. Rip Betty White. We can... Does that help? No, we're still too heavy. Get rid of the helmet. That's better. Now we're just horribly bald. Oh my god.
Look at that big shiny you have on your head.
Stephen reveals he's actually 44 and married with 3 kids. Stop reminding me. Eddie Izzard turned 60 in a few days.
No.
Please, stop. No, Gordon, stop.
You can't do this.
You can't do this. I have rights. Also, the French actor for Midnight Man from Moon Knight died in a car accident. Boy, we sure live in a society. Boy, we sure live in a linear existence. You know what? I'm not even risking dying here because we're so close to the next checkpoint. I'm just gonna... We'll be back for these guys. There are plenty of opportunities to kill them. Ah yes, Dragon Age 2 and Dark Souls 2, the greatest games of all time. Are you... I assume you're being sarcastic. You never know. Actually, the weird thing about Dark Souls 2 is that it has a very, very strong, like, defender community.
Oh, it does. They're fierce.
Almost to an obnoxious degree. Can I not rest? Please, let me rest.
I'm sorry, anyone who thinks The Lost Giant was a good cutscene needs...
I'll tell you what, if, like,
Source
Lily, if you get the
shit.
chance, can you search Dark Souls 2 Lost Giant cutscene and tell me that doesn't look like a Source filmmaker shitpost? Just the way it's animated. There's something about, like, the whole movement.
I saw someone say it was the most terrifying cutscene in the game for them. He's looked so haunted, and it's like it looks like an SFM cutscene.
Like, I expected to cut from that to, like, a Shrek Garry's Mod player model acting,
Fucking a barrel
you know,
or something
scared
like that.
or something, fucking a barrel. Like, I have seen the Shrek and Donkey in Dark Souls Source filmmaker, and it has the exact same energy as that cutscene. Dark Souls 2. Right, what do we need? We need more endurance pretty bad, right? Let's get our stamina up. Also, what is that noise? I wonder who that could be. Oh look, it's a really, really ripped, hairy bloke. It's Herman. From the hit Twitter shitposting
Herman
account.
Senior's Cosmic, whatever it is.
Adventures. That's the one. Hurrah! Gesture learned.
Be careful out there.
How the hell do you gesture again?
Cosmic
It's,
Trick,
this.
that's what it is.
What can we do? Let's replace the point down, because that's obnoxious, with... Hurrah! He says with a blank expression on his face.
Well, hello again.
He looks like a Neo character.
Doing all right? Need anything?
This is what no leg day does to a motherfucker. This is what having nothing to do for your entire immortal existence but hammer and wank does to your figure.
But look, he's got a purpose. He'll never...
Exactly. That is true, unironically. Halberd.
He's really oily, isn't he?
Let's get that up as high as we can for now.
Binbag won't be upset. He loves other Herman.
Somewhere in the world, Binbag's meltdowns. Oh no, we've shown Binbag this guy. He's like, he loves him.
Lily, it does look like a Source filmmaker cutscene, though, doesn't it? Of a big anus-faced creature going, and just sort of nodding his head around everywhere.
I really want some better armor. Will be a while before we can get any of that, I think. Oh, Sam, should we fight the Titanic Demon?
That's sweat, not oil. But he might just rub his blacksmith oil all over himself.
Right, what we gotta do... we're gonna kindle this bond... Nope, we're gonna...
Hell, I don't have a
reverse
problem with the
hollowing
oil.
first.
It was just pointing it out.
We are now nice and bald. Smooth bald and not gross bald.
Oh my. I don't like John Waggon without a moustache.
Hold on. We've got plenty of souls to fucking consume. Oh shit, if we're human, what's the chances we get invaded on our way to the gargoyles? Just a thought. And Kindle. Handsome bald versus ballsack bald. Right,
So-
let's... Oh, wait, hold on. There's some things to see before we leave here.
Don't invade, Stephen. That's cruel. Okay.
I'm offline, motherfucker. You can try.
Well, go online. We might have some phantoms out there to help us.
I'm off. Thing is, I'm offline, which means I can get invaded by the, like, AI guys. Hello? Hello, you fine corpulent man.
Invade Stephen, kill his onion, leave.
Oh, leave my onion alone.
Oh, forgive me. I was absorbed in thought. I am Siegmeyer of Katarina. Quite honestly.
Best character.
Up against a wall, or a
I just
gate.
want to pat him on the head.
The thing
I just want to give him a hug.
No matter how long I wait.
That is a feature they should add to this, just a hug feature.
Absolutely. You need to be able to just hug characters.
Weighing my
Like I wanna go, you know, the fair lady after, you know, the bad thing happens and just I'm sorry. I'm so fucking sorry. Katarina here every time I save him and he feels bad because he needs rescued. I'm so sorry, man. That helmet is so wrong. That helmet is so right. Can we get inside his head? A little bit.
Still closed. Still closed.
Sorry, I'm getting a messages. Yeah, so this guy, he, like us, is undead. Did he... I'm just thinking. No, I think the only person who came to this world voluntarily, like, made themselves undead was, Solaire, right? The guy we met who was all jolly cooperation.
Yeah.
The sun guy. So, he became undead, which is just something which can happen to people. They become afflicted with the fire sign. We've got it on our in our inventory here. The dark sign. When you're marked with the curse, you get shipped off to here, or you can come here voluntarily, like he did. And he's just seeking adventure, to be honest. That's all he lives for now, is overcoming the next challenge. But, as you see, he's stuck up against a gate. We'll see him again. Don't worry, we'll see him plenty. He's going to be our adventuring buddy for a lot of this game. I used to be a really big knight armor enthusiast, and that helmet messes with me. I don't really understand how the Catarinian armor is supposed to work. Is it just there's so much like space between the bulges and the actual flesh underneath that any kind of like blunt force is just going to like dent the armor in and be miles away from actually touching anything inside, you know? You're basically living inside like a big like bubble. A bubble of steel. I assume it's quite sturdy, because it
Maybe I
kinda
just have
looks
really
like
big
it's
beer
made of
bellies
tin.
that I need to account for.
I mean, everybody says that he's fat, but I don't think that's actually confirmed. I think it's just the armor. I want to see his face. I'm sure you can on a wiki or something. Hello. Fancy seeing you here. This is not a Black Knight, this is just an asshole. And you can't backstab him, but I'm just keeping out of his general range. Let's go outside. I don't like fighting here. Too much chance of drawing in other enemies.
I think he's a Baronite, I think.
You only fight like 2 of these in the game, right?
I feel like one here and one in Mario 64 land.
Yeah, exactly. Shit. Oh, I stunned him though. Oh. My attacks are heavy enough to actually stagger this guy. That's a surprise. Hey, get fucked. Heavy attack. You can quickly swap between 1 and 2-handed with triangle, which is very handy if you just want to get that extra little bit of meaty damage.
Yeah, all the wagons look like Vic. Oh god. Oh, do you mean Onion?
He looks like Vic.
I don't know how. You can't have a mustache in this game.
I don't have a mustache. Oh no, you're talking about Onion. Yeah, yeah, Onion Man. I don't know. I've never seen it. And once again, we have just unlocked a shortcut back to da 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 da. Hello there.
Oh.
This asshole.
What is it?
No, I still don't want to learn your
That is a shame.
gay shit. Miracles are gay. And there's nothing wrong with that, except they are when they're from that guy, because he's actually a bad person. Hi there.
Don't you ever think to forge your weapons? You'd better find a smith unless you enjoy swinging about.
Always. Is my weapon... It's nowhere near close to damage. Shut up. I think we'll keep going for a little bit. I want to try for the gargoyles tonight. She cannot speak. Yeah, so that lady, sorry, a little bit lower for you. The Firekeepers are kind of like priestesses who tend specific bonfires throughout the world. Basically, they are the ones keeping those bonfires aflame. When they die, the bonfire goes out. And the more bonfires in the world that go out, the closer to, well, the end of the Age of Fire. And ostensibly, the end of the world. Ostensibly. We've not really talked about this, because we've talked about this in our time playing the game, but like, Dark Souls is basically a post-apocalyptic fantasy game, right?
Yeah.
Or as close to as that genre, if that makes sense. It's a world where you're basically picking through the remains of a once proud civilization on its absolute last legs. But an end times RPG. Sure. I just like my my description as well. Everything you do is just postponing the actual end. Well, again, ostensibly. We'll get into that, I'm sure, in time. Would you get down here, you coward?
I hate how the Boulder outfit looks like total shit when you wear it.
Oh yeah. You gotta be bald-er to look good in the Boulder outfit. I don't know why I healed there. That was kind of a pop. Dark Souls and Bloodborne is probably what a real fantasy monster-filled world would be like. See, the There aren't really monsters in... Or they're not supposed to be monsters in this world. These are all just people. Were people. The demons that we've been fighting are a product of, well, let's just say it's the people's in charge's fault. Fuck it, we'll talk about it now.
Well, who's that happy dancing man then?
Happy dancing man? I don't know. So during the intro, among all of the names that we were given, Gravelord Nito, Gwyn Lord of Cinder, Sita Scaleless, the Witch of Izalith and her daughters are pretty important, and we'll be seeing quite a few of them throughout the game, actually. For better and worse. When it became apparent that the Age of Fire was coming to an end, one of the things that Gwyn tried to do, or got the Witch of Izalith to try to do, was create a replacement flame, basically. When the first flame, or whatever the fuck it's called, was starting to go out, it's like, yo, this ain't good, quickly... Use your pyromancer magic and fix this shit. I don't care how you do it. She tried to use her own pyromancy to basically recreate the flame of existence, and instead created a flame of chaos, which, by the name of it, doesn't sound very good. She turned into a horrible monster, as did all of her daughters. Well, I say horrible monster. Some of them are all right. And, yeah, demons and all that shit were basically birthed into existence because of that. Now, this was fairly recent history, I have to assume, because, like, I don't know how long the Age of Fire has been going on for. It's been, well, upward of 2,000 or 3,000 years. So sometime kind of towards the end of that, when the bonfires first started to, fade. I guess that would be when that started. Izalith is pretty fucked. You mean the person or the place? Because, is it Lost Izalith? Is a place we visit later in the game? Both. Yeah, correct. It's actually, to be honest, Lost Izalith might be my least favorite part of the game. I think it's not a very well designed area. Definitely the first half of the game is the strongest, and you know, when you have all the different interlinked areas kind of seamlessly winding around each other, it just makes exploration really cool. And then you get to some parts of the game and it's just like, and now we come to hell. Get from A to B. Alright, you're done. Now fuck off. So,
a load of demons are dotted around like an MMO.
Yeah. Fucking the enemy placement becomes garbage later in the game as well. This guy seems friendly. When did we have a master key? Hold up.
Not a master key, it was a mystery key.
Mystery. Oh, sorry, I was like dyslexic moment there. Alright. You seem trustworthy. I'm glad I released you from prison.
Thank you. Yes, sincerely. I am Knight Lautrec of Karim.
So humans caused their own downfall. What a surprise. No, not humans. The gods caused their own downfall. The humans are just a collateral damage in the process.
Your character's head is literally having a bloom.
It is.
Very sorry. Your reward will have to wait. I've just been freed.
We could kill him right now. Neil, I have killed him. In my last playthrough, and it was satisfying. But we're not going to do that, because we have no reason to. Why would we kill this guy? He hasn't done anything wrong.
And he seems like a nice man.
Anyway, no, I want to see his storyline play out, to be honest. Because I actually... Turns out there was something that I didn't do on my first playthrough, which I would like to do this time. Humans get fucked over by everything in video games. A little bit. Come to think of it, Shadow of the Colossus could be considered a post-apocalyptic fantasy, which was an influence on Dark Souls. Possibly. Dark Souls has Schrodinger's humans. They exist, but we never once meet an actual genuine... Yeah, we do. I'm pretty sure we do, anyway, unless I'm mistaken.
One.
The other onion. I'm pretty sure. I read her lore on the wiki, and she's pretty fucking badass, and I'm pretty sure she ain't an undead. And it's the fact that she's not undead, and yet she managed to fight her way through this entire fucking game without dying once. That's what I find so impressive. We couldn't even do that. We've died, what, 3 times? 4? 5 times? Fucking hell, 5 times. Crikey. Hey, Solaire. Hey, he's made a tango. I'm pretty sure she's also undead. Look it up. Could an undead re-enter society? I mean, they could, but they don't. Well, the problem is an undead will eventually hollow, and then they will become a threat to everybody around them. They'll become one of those, like, zombies that we've been fighting. They're hollows. And that's why they're sent away. It's endemic in human population, this one. We don't really ever get to see, as far as I'm aware, like, regular human society. But I imagine it's kind of starting to fall apart when more and more people are, if not dying, or not being able to die. Go for the tail! Oh, shit. Heal. Oh, crap. There we go! Gone for the tail. What the hell's happened? Is the other one already dead? No. I'll say now, I don't think I've done this particularly successfully. This is one of my least favorite fights, if I'm honest. I know it's quite early in the game, and, you know, some people might mock me for this, but I do have trouble with this one. I always have trouble with the multi-fights, when there's more than one enemy. Especially when they're flying cunts! Come on! Good job. Okay, it's 1v1. It's okay, that's okay. It's okay, it's 1v1 now, so we just gotta...
It's just as scared.
Just as scared as I am. God, he snuck at me through the fire there. I couldn't see him. This guy is very, very fire-based. The other one's more melee, this one's more fiery.
It's because his head is smaller.
No. It's less impressive head. That's what it is. We're gonna get through this. We're gonna have done 3 boss fights in one night. That's not bad. Not bad for someone bad at video games, I mean. Hey, get fucked. Oh. That is probably the first real hurdle for new players, I think. Would you agree? I've always said that is definitely... There's a bit of a difficulty spike from the previous 2 bosses to that one. Of course, we did go in with an ally, because fuck it, I don't care. I want to get through this game.
Again.
All things considered, it wasn't the worst at video games. Oh, thank you. I wasn't the worst. I've heard about people beating this game with fucking bananas. What do you mean? Like, as a weapon? The fuck does that even mean? Ow. Breath of the Wild is defo post-apocalyptic. Oh, yeah. And was influenced by Dark Souls. Maybe. Oh, maybe kind of. I don't know. I don't know if like the way the map works is quite the same. This is definitely sort of a 3D Metroidvania. I know people hate that term, but it is. The way the map is. Breath of the Wild is far more open world and kind of just things unlock as you go. I don't know. I haven't played enough of Breath of the Wild. That's the first Bell of the Awakening. Huzzah! Alright, I think we'll just get to a bonfire and then we'll stop there for the night because... Yep, no point kicking the arse out of it. I love the term Metroidvania. I don't know what else you would call those kind of games. Not me neither. But I know some people just kind of seem to have a problem with it. I wouldn't go there. Zelda has always been flirting with world-ending events. Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask both had apocalyptic futures. Yeah, but we're talking post. I mean, fucking hell, 90% of games, if they're, like, dealing with, like, large stakes, the stakes are always the end of the world, the end of the galaxy, or the end of the universe. You can't just call them all apocalyptic.
Or the end of
post-apocalyptic is a... Yeah, post-apocalyptic is a very specific thing, where you're dealing with aftermath of past events, you know? And that's very much what this game is. None of the things which we're doing in this game we'd have to be doing if not for the fuck-ups of the people before. Same with, like, everything in Fallout, or, Soulsborne. I don't know if Soulsborne quite... Bloodborne is more of, like, an ongoing... small-scale apocalypse. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know about Bloodborne. Wind Waker is post-apocalyptic. Okay, fuck you. I'll take your words for it. Also, this guy, I hate him.
What, the T-pose, man?
He just wants a hug. Again, we need to be able to hug NPCs in this game. That's the one thing keeping it from a 10 out of 10. So this guy is just the... If another player is bothering you, you can...
put him in the bad book.
You can put him in the bad book, and also if you kill a friendly NPC, you can come here and pay to get them to stop hating you. Yeah, something like that.
He could be an arsehole as well now.
Is he gonna laugh? Everybody fucking laughs in this game. What's so fucking funny?
I think they're laughing at how shiny your head is, to be honest.
Maybe. Everybody we speak to, they just keep ending the conversation with a creepy fucking giggle to themselves. I'm sick of it. I'm feeling really self-conscious. Oh, look at that, Sam. Bring back memories. Oh. We need to be able to hug NPCs more often. I know. No, that's not what I want to do. I want to break free. I want to give everybody a big old hug. Come here. Oh. No. Okay. Anyway, Fallout is more of an exaggerated? What? An exaggeration of what if... Is that what you're trying to say? If the nukes went off.
I think Neil means exaggerated, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it is, but that doesn't change the fact it's post-apocalyptic. It's an over-the-top, kinda campy, I guess, sci-fi post-apocalyptic game. Yeah? Yeah. Still post-apocalyptic. I don't know. And then actually, by the time you get to like New Vegas, it's post-apocalyptic, I'd call it. Which kind of deals with kind of a different set of things. You're not so much dealing with like the aftermath of the apocalypse, you're more dealing with, you know, things which just happen to be happening after the aftermath.
Yeah, Beard,
more forward-looking than backwards. What?
How you feel about Anor Londo is exactly how I felt as well when we first saw it. Like, still...
That's got to be my favourite part of the game.
So, I don't... It's just something so impressive about it.
No, we got what you meant, Neil. It was just a bit confusing at first.
Don't worry.
Alright. With the rest, we, what do we do next, actually? We could go through the forest, although, as it turns out, that's not really necessary, but we'll still do it, probably. And then we... How do we get to Blighttown again?
It's forest.
How do we get to Blighttown? What did we pick up? What did we actually get? Did we get a key or anything? No. Opens a door leading to the lower undead burg. We'll go there. Alright, we've got a couple keys to unlock. We've got the lower areas of the undead burg to go through. I think we've got some doggos to fight, if I remember right. And then eventually, we'll continue on and get the second bell that we need to ring. Do the forest. We will. Okay. I would call that a fairly successful run so far. How many deaths are we at? 5? Ah, it's not so bad. Hey, it's not so bad. Hey, it's kinda great. Good. I sent something on Discord. Did you?
Right. Is that us done there?
Estes. Phil made a Fanta bottle with Estes on it. That's funny. I like that. Okay, we are done. Thank you guys for tuning in. I do hope you is enjoyed, and we'll be back to this next week.
Have a good night, everyone.
And we do need to be able to hug NPCs more often in games, and we need to be able to hug each other more often in our day-to-day lives. We're not all alone. You gotta remember that. Remember that, Pete. Remember. I don't know what I'm doing. Goodbye. Looking forward to more stuff. It's Steven. It's Steven with a V, not Stephan. You motherfucker. Goodbye to Hans. I'll see you Saturday, hopefully. Ta-ta!